This is part 2 of the scambaiting of Sabina. In this episode we look at more of our conversation. We can call this part the part where we try to get her to call us on WhatsApp. If this was a real woman, she would probably try to connect so she can see us and hear us, in for instance a video call. We've also only sent her one picture of us, and if it was a real girl, she would definitely ask for way more photos.
Hi Henrik, it's Sabina again. I am very happy to receive your photos. I really want you to send me your photos as often as possible. I am always happy when you send me your photos. It lifts my mood and makes my day brighter. I hope my photos will add joy to your day too. Don't worry about the photos, we each have our own unique style when it comes to photography. What really matters is the essence of who you are and our conversations. I have to say your sense of humor is delightful, and your willingness to jump into spontaneous food adventures and dance despite questionable moves sounds like a recipe for fun. Puns and dad jokes are a true art form, and I can appreciate well-crafted jokes. Your qualities and views on relationships match mine, and I find our conversations truly enjoyable. Imperfections add zest to life, and the adventure of getting to know a person is a wonderful journey in itself. Thank you for sharing photos of yourself, your home, motorcycle and car. It's nice to have a visual connection to your world. Henrik, you probably remember that I work as a specialist in the field of landscape and landscape construction in one of the construction companies here in Bishkek. As a rule, my days are pretty monotonous. However, today caught me by surprise. We had an important presentation planned with potential clients from China. Feeling both excited and a little nervous at the same time, I prepared everything I needed. But by the will of fate, a few minutes before the start of the presentation, our faithful video projector failed. As always, right? Instead of a digital presentation, I began to improvise with a blackboard, drawing our plans and projects by hand. That's when it got interesting. Remembering a few Chinese words and phrases I knew, I included them in my presentation. Phew. Their reaction? Incomparable. They were both amused and impressed. The presentation turned out to be more exciting than I could have imagined. And by the end of the presentation, they even expressed interest in further meetings and, possibly, in an invitation to their office in China. Henrik, that was cool. Sometimes the most unexpected situations lead to the most memorable results. I wanted to share this with you because during our conversations I appreciated our connection and the openness with which we share pieces of our lives. Also, I thought it might make you laugh a little if you imagine me frantically drawing on a blackboard. By the way, lately I've been diving deeper into yoga classes. Henrik, have you ever tried yoga? It became a calm counterbalance to the chaos of work. What about you? Have you come across any unexpected adventures or new hobbies lately? I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Dear Sabina, I'm delighted to hear from you again. Your positivity and enthusiasm are truly uplifting. I appreciate your kind words about my photos and sense of humor. I believe laughter is essential in life, just like the joy your messages bring to my day. Your recent work presentation experience sounds like a fascinating twist of fate. It's impressive how you turned a technical glitch into a memorable and successful presentation. The creativity and resourcefulness you demonstrated are admirable. As for hobbies, I share your love for motorcycles and cars. The thrill of the open road and the hum of an engine are invigorating. Carpentry is another passion of mine. There's something rewarding about creating tangible things with your hands. Regarding computers, I understand the challenges. Spending time on MS Office is commendable, and I'm here to help if you ever need assistance or tips. Yoga sounds like a wonderful addition to your routine, providing a peaceful escape from the demands of work. I haven't explored yoga yet, but it's intriguing to hear how it serves as a counterbalance for you. Recently, I've been engrossed in both motor-related projects and carpentry creations. Balancing the mechanical world with hands-on craftsmanship brings a unique harmony to my life. Thank you for sharing your adventures and interests. I'm eager to continue our conversations and learn more about the facets that make you who you are. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Best regards, Henrik.
Hi Henrik. I am absolutely thrilled with your sincere response to my last post. It's funny to think that such a mundane mishap has given us so much to talk about. Isn't it? Your encouraging words really lifted my spirits. I'm pleased that you're taking a genuine interest in my work. I would love to tell you all about it in order. My weekdays start early, around 7:30 a.m. By 9 a.m. I am already in the office. During this time I have time to have breakfast and a cup of flavored coffee. Luckily work is not far from home and I can get there by public transport in 15 minutes. Your enthusiasm for life and your interests are really refreshing. Motorbikes and cars are a really exciting passion, and the freedom of the open road is something special. Carpentry is a fantastic hobby too, and there is a sense of fulfillment in creating things with your hands. Of course, if you ever need help or advice on MS Office or anything else computer-related, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help. It's very interesting to hear how you find a balance in your life between the mechanical world and hands-on craftsmanship. This combination brings a unique and harmonious touch to your daily routine. Most of my mornings are spent in meetings and reviewing project proposals. Throughout the day, I go through a sea of emails and prepare for various meetings. But as soon as a break comes, the first thing I look for is your email. The company I work for is called TS Group. If you are curious, you can check out our company website. https://ts-group.kg. A little advert for you. I have been with this company for over 13 years and I love my job very much. We usually finish work by 6 p.m., but there are days when we stay a little late to meet deadlines. My days off are no different than any other working person's days off. It can be anything. I can visit my mom who lives across town, or go out with friends. I can even go out to work if it's absolutely necessary. At the same time, there is also the regular routine. Grocery shopping, watching my favorite TV shows, reading, and of course our delightful online conversations. Awaiting your reply, Sabina.
Hi Sabina. Wow, your description of a day in your life was like taking a ride on a winding road filled with surprises. Your passion for your work and the rhythm of your daily routine are truly engaging. I must say, starting your day with flavored coffee sounds like a fantastic ritual. I'm a complete fan of a good cup myself. The mention of motorcycles and cars instantly spiked up my excitement. There is something thrilling about the roar of an engine and the felling of freedom on the open road, isn't there? I've tinkered with engines, trying to understand their technical nuances, almost like fine-tuning a masterpiece. Speaking of which, carpentry has its own kind of beauty, does it? Crafting something from raw materials gives a unique sense of accomplishment. Your dedication to TS Group for over 13 years speaks volumes about your commitment and passion for what you do. I'll definitely take a ride through the company website. It's always fascinating to see the fruit of someone's dedication. Juggling meetings, emails, and project proposals seems like a high-speed race against time. But the fact that you eagerly anticipate our exchanges amidst all that hustle and bustle is genuinely heartwarming. Your positivity is infectious. Finding balance between the mechanical world and hands-on craftsmanship is like tuning an engine to purr perfectly. It brings a symphonic harmony to life's routine. And hey, I really need computer support. I normally use WhatsApp to communicate. Do you have a WhatsApp? Your weekends sound like a blend of relaxation and a dash of unpredictability, visiting your mum, catching up with friends, or even working if needed. It's the unpredictability that makes life exciting, right? Can't wait to explore TS Group's world online. Thanks for the link. A mini adventure awaits. Looking forward to our delightful conversations and learning more about your fascinating world. Warm regards, Henrik. This concludes part 2, where we tried to push for a WhatsApp number, but we will learn in part 3 that the scammer evades the request with excuses, so stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, leave a comment and share this video with your friends. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. See you in the next video. Henrik Hansen.